What up, YouTube? This is Andy Reviews. This is,
I'm Ashton.
and I'm John. We're gonna be giving you guys a review on Mr.
Church.
A very underrated movie that should have made the theaters, which it did not. Mr. Church was starring Eddie Murphy and Brett Robinson.
Natasha McCallum, whatever her name is. She's a great actress, man. She actually played in a whole bunch of movies that I don't remember right now, but I know she's a great actress.
She's a great actress?
Yes, she is.
Oh, she sucks.
She is not.
I'm just joking.
You know she don't suck, man. She's good. Yeah. So what's the synopsis? What's going on?
Mr. Church is about a man taking care of a family, which is a woman. A woman, she had cancer. She was only supposed to live 3 months, and he was supposed to take care of. As long as he was taking care of the woman and her child, he was taken care of for the rest of his life. She was only expected to live for 3 months, but she lived longer than expected. He developed this relationship. Well, you kind of say he became their family,
right?
Because when the mother passed away, he held himself responsible for taking care of Charlie.
It was a non-sexual relationship. It was like more, just like you said, like more of a family thing. It was more of like a bond, that it actually they welcomed him into their life and stuff, and because it's kind of hard for you to invite somebody into your life like that and be that intimate in your life. But he actually grew fond of them. He started taking care of them, and the storyline, it's a pretty good storyline.
Charlie's mom told her that she was going to live to see her go to prom.
Right.
And she did that. After she came from prom, I think it was like some weeks later that she done passed away.
Yeah, but it was a part that was really touching in there where it was resentment on Charlie's part because she knew her mom had this terminal illness, and she felt like she was being abandoned by her mom. So she it wasn't the fact that she didn't love her mom. It's just like she didn't want to go near her. It's like she was trying to distance herself from her mom so she wouldn't have to endure so much pain when she did pass away. Right.
That's what happened.
Yeah, it was pretty deep.
Yes,
I'm proud of myself.
As long as somebody's proud of something. But anyway, Charlie goes off to college. She lives that college life. She comes back.
Party.
She comes back to the town to which she lives, pregnant.
Right.
Nowhere to stay, so she finds Mr. Church.
Mr. Church.
So Mr. Church allowed her to move into the house, but he still had an unspoken rule I didn't say at the beginning. Do not ask him about his private life, because when he was taking care of them, it was all about them. He just wanted one thing to be about himself.
Mr. Church worked from 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Maybe 6 or 7. But he said once he get off work, that time is his time,
His time
And
over.
the great thing about it is that, he would give, Mr. Church would give Charlie books to read, and the great thing about her is that, like, she soaks up information so well, is that, she remembered the books and stuff like that she used to read and stuff. And so every day Mr. Charlie used to try to give her a book to read that would help her, like, develop more.
Right.
And like I said, it's like she became like a surrogate daughter to him. But when 5 o'clock hit, Mr. Charlie was out there doing what he knew. Right?
Yeah, he was out there. He was drinking.
Yeah.
But he was playing a bar he was playing a piano for a bar.
Right.
Which was like kind of shocking. I thought he was just out there just going out getting sloppy drunk, handling his problems, his demons in his head. And he's coming back home, just cussing at the shadow that was in the corner in his house.
Right. And the thing about it is when he was living with them, when he was actually working at their house, during his shift, he didn't drink or nothing like that. He was completely and totally professional, and but he was also loving at the same time because, of course, he knew that she had cancer, so he wouldn't even smoke in the house around her while she had cancer.
When he found out that Charlie was pregnant, he didn't even smoke in the house anymore.
Right. So
he never drank in front of Charlie. Never.
Right.
And when Charlie found out that he was going to the bar, Mr. Church laid some matches on the counter every night. She would take the matches and hide them, so he wouldn't know that she knew that he was going to the bar. But one night he came home so belligerent, cussing up a storm.
Man, that was a big old word. Belligerent.
Man, I know big words.
Oh, okay. You know, I just
Car,
saying, you know,
bar,
I'm just saying, you know, the
food
word.
stamps.
You know, the word is like, you know, your word was enormous.
This guy.
Your word was like, you know.
Let's go finance work sometime, man.
Right. But the great thing about it is like, you know, at the, you know, I keep going back to when he was in the house with them, you know, he would teach Charlie a little, you know, things about cooking and stuff like that. So when she came back from college, you know, and she actually had her daughter, you know, Mr. Church was actually, you know, raising her also. And not only raising her, but actually, you know, he had a little garden in the backyard, you know, so he grew his own, you know, food.
His own herbs.
All own, you know, herbs and stuff. So, you know, it was real cool, man, just to see the development, not only with Charlie, but the development between him and Charlie's daughter also.
Right. Yeah, because Charlie's daughter didn't have no father.
Right.
She just, hey, I was just having fun, and this is
right.
the result of it.
Right. Right.
And and Mr. Church, he didn't judge her. He just said, all right, come on in. And just like any parent would do.
Right. Yeah. And then the funny part about it is like, when she actually came home from college, she had an accident. Okay, she had to go to the hospital because the accident was pretty bad, and they thought that she was going to lose the baby. And so, you know, she gets to the hospital, and you know, her and Mr. Church had a falling out prior to this situation. But when he found out that she was at the hospital, you know, he was the second person at the hospital. So, you know, that father figure once again, you know, coming out. And Eddie Murphy played that part. You know, of course, you get the little humor here and there in there, but most of this was like more dramatic acting than anything.
He did his thing.
He did good in this, man.
This is by far one of his best. Without the comedic skits, by far one of his best, man.
Right. The last time I seen him do something like really serious was long time ago. Life. I guess Life with him and Martin Lawrence.
That was kind of comedy driven though.
Yeah, but he had, you know, that's the last time I really had seen him do something like really serious. Okay. So, man, I thought this movie was amazing, man. I don't know why, you know, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to get a nod for this from the Oscars or anything like that. The cast was well done. You know, even the little supporting characters and stuff, like the guy that actually took Charlie to the hospital.
He was drunk.
Right. You know, he went through some stuff, you know, in the past, and you know, he was fighting his demons also. But man, this movie should get all of these actors should actually get a nod of some sort, because like I said, you know, Charlie really played her part in the movie. You know, the little girl that played Charlie, even up to the adult. So I thought it was, you know, really good. It's a really good story.
What would you rate it?
I would rate this a 7 out of 10, man.
7 out of 10?
I would rate it 7 out of 10.
I have to give him the same thing. This is a movie that I'll watch again, actually.
Yeah, it is one I'll watch again.
If I give it above like a 7, I will watch it again.
Right.
So this is one of those movies.
Right.
You guys need to see Mr. Church.
Right. You need to really give it a nod, man, because man, I just don't understand why it didn't go to, you know, directly to the movie theaters. I mean, if it went to the movie theaters and we didn't know, I mean, hit us up in the comments below and let us know, because it might have had like a little small showing here or there. But it should have. I looked at some of the reviews that was written by some of the major critics, and they completely destroyed this movie. But I'm going to tell you, as a person that really watch movies, we really watch movies, that movie deserves at least a 7 out of 10. It's a must go see it. It's a see again.
It's a must see.
Right.
You got anything else for these people?
No, man. I just, you know, it was a really good movie. That was good. That's all I got.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Right. This was a short video. You know, a little something out there.
What we gonna do next?
I've always wanted to do a top 10 videos.
We gonna do that.
TV shows that's been canceled that we feel shouldn't have been canceled.
Right.
You know, we got to put it out there, because why would you cancel a show that I'm good, that I like watching?
Because they don't like you.
He's a hater. But y'all, watch when we put this down.
Anyway, you guys give us a
thumbs up.
Leave us a comment below.
Yes.
Subscribe. Tell your friends, your families.
Right.
And you guys have a really blessed week. All the above. We gonna holler at you.
Sometimes you get people on camera. You know what I'm saying? They think they Oprah. So I'm gonna have a Luke Cage. Luke Cage. This is A&D Reviews. I'm Ashton.
I'm out.